this is a public service. Coming up on your left.
Hey.
Sir? Just didn't want to startle you.
Morning.
How you doing?
Okay, good.
Morning.
Where are they at?
Where are you at?
You guys on a call? Okay.
Huh?
Are you on a call?
We're discussing. Yeah.
You're discussing a
You
call?
guys are good though.
Oh, cool. I got a question for you. If somebody came up to you and asked you a question, you didn't know the answer to it, but it was something by all rights you should know the answer to, would you make a good faith effort to find out the answer to that question?
Oh,
100%. The First Amendment of the Constitution, it secures 5 fundamental rights to we the people. Do you know what those 5 fundamental rights are? I do want you to look that up. I want you to never forget it. You don't need to do it right now.
I'll do it. I'm curious.
Do you have a card?
No, I do not. It's Yeoman though.
What, Yeoman?
Yeoman. Yeah.
Yeoman.
Like
Yeah.
Yeoman.
Yeah. A badge number?
737. We don't actually have badge numbers.
No, ID number?
Yeah, it's 737.
It's fair. Hey, we're in America. Fair. Show me yours, I'll show you mine. No, sir. I just say
How y'all doing today?
Yeah, excellent, man. How about you?
Just hanging out.
that stuff's
Chilling
You guys
life,
are?
You know?
hurt
Yeah.
your body.
Are you guys from here?
Right there.
What's that?
Y'all doing
Curiosity,
good?
you guys from here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're not all from around here.
Yeah. I like what you guys are doing, man.
Yeah?
Honestly.
I appreciate that. Yeah, well, I think it needs to be done, man.
No.
There's a huge divide, you know, and
Yeah.
you know, some people think that it's antagonistic, but you know, that's not what I'm out here for. You know, I'm out here to bridge that gap.
The Air Force, you did street police.
But you know, that question that I asked you, I think that's a big part of why there is a divide.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah. Speech, religion, press, assembly, and the right to petition the government.
RAPS, RAPPS, it's an acronym.
Yeah.
It makes it a lot easier to remember, but
Yeah.
you know, because you guys are out here, you know, before you're supposed to enforce law, you're supposed to uphold rights.
Yeah.
And it's chilling if you guys don't know
Yeah.
what rights you're out here
Yeah.
to uphold. So
Yeah.
I'm not out here to make you look bad, but you know,
No,
it's
100%.
super
It all comes
important.
back to accountability.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
You know, and like like you even just kind of said earlier, you know, I think that every cop is different, just like you are, just like you're different to him. You know what I mean? And
For sure.
everybody's in this for a different reason, and all of the good cops, and I do consider myself a good cop. I love to help people. That's why I got into this job. I'm from a long family of law enforcement. And, you know, the true cops are actually out here, you know, serving and protecting and going above and beyond to help people. Then you have those 1 or 2 cops like you guys probably do on videos, you know what I mean, that really kind of put a bad name on us, and it's chilling.
Yeah,
You know, it makes our job harder, but all I can do is what I can do as a person.
Yeah, it makes you less safe.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it makes us less safe, but it makes you guys less safe too, because, you know, I mean, it only takes one bad interaction for somebody to hate law enforcement for the rest of their lives, whether that's good or bad.
Yeah.
You know,
And it can be from whenever they were 10 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then now they're 38 and they still have a sour taste. You know, that's why I think law enforcement as a whole is coming into that era to where public perception, they're more open to it. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of a key role in really bridging that gap, you know? And I mean, like ride-alongs and stuff like that. Like, have you ever done a ride-along?
No, they make you jump through all the hoops. I'd love to do a ride-along, but
It's a form.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool so you can really get both sides of it.
Yeah, I'd
You know
love
what I
to
mean?
do a
have
ride-along. I just don't
valid-
want to. I don't want to dox myself. You know, I've got a level of anonymity out here because I'm afraid of retaliation, because that's real. You know, and it shouldn't be like that. I mean, this should be you guys should welcome conversations, and it sounds like you do.
Yeah,
but
the vast majority do. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm sure you.
You think that's true?
Well, I'm sure you've talked to a lot more cops than I have with the
well,
camera, you know what I mean?
True.
But I mean, it's just like you said, it's the way it should be.
Yeah.
100%, because we're ultimately public servants, like you said.
Yeah, man.
We're out here to serve the public. We're people. We put our pants on the same as you do.
Yeah,
There's no
2 legs at a
difference.
time, man.
No
I
difference
put my
in
butt on the
you.
bed and put my feet up in the air.
That's it.
I don't know what this leg,
I don't
one
know if
leg
I
at a
put my
time
feet up
stuff
in the
is.
air, but yeah.
Well, I appreciate you having a conversation, man.
Yes, sir.
We were taking bets on whether or not you guys would see the camera, and jet.
Yeah.
So, because that's a typical reaction. So,
I mean, everything nowadays in law enforcement is video recorded. So having a camera on my chest, recording conversations, it's not unheard of like it was, 5-10 years ago, where in theory people shouldn't get, skittish whenever they see cameras. That's all that law enforcement is nowadays.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm totally open for discussion anytime. And like you said, if I don't know the answer, I'm definitely going to find it.
well, what you think what's this guy's name? You don't know his name?
Yeah, it's Jackson.
Holy smokes.
Guy. don't tell him.
Are y'all talking about me?
No. Deputy Jackson?
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
I just asked Yeoman over here.
You gave me your first name? We're being made famous.
I know.
Well, you can
I'm Bob Ryan.
Good to meet you.
Yeah,
Good to meet you.
nice
You
to
can make
meet you.
yourself look like a rock star here in a second. If somebody came up to you and asked you a question and you didn't know the answer to it, but by all rights it was something that you should know the answer to, would you make a good faith effort to find out the answer to that question?
Of course.
So the First Amendment of the Constitution, it secures 5 fundamental freedoms to we the people. Do you know what those 5 freedoms are?
Not offhand, but I can find out for you.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it, man, and I'd appreciate that you find out and that you never forget it. You never forget it. That oath starts there. You know what I mean? And if enforcing law is secondary to protecting our rights.
Of course.
And if you don't know,
talking to your partner about that.
yeah, and if you don't know what rights you're out there to protect, it's chilling. It's chilling to the Constitution.
Well, I like the one I focus on the most is freedom of religion, and that's one thing that I live by. So everything else, that gives me better choices, better moral character, doing the right things.
Oh.
So we also have freedom of speech, freedom of the press, freedom to seek redress of our grievances, and freedom to peaceably assemble. Those are the 5 protections.
Yeah. You guys have a
What's
good
your
day.
name?
What's that?
What's your name?
I'd prefer to remain anonymous.
Make one up.
Foshin.
Hi, Finn. Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
And I'm Finn
Hi, Finn.
with Bang, Old Action News Group.
Yeah.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, it's good to meet
Appreciate
you
the
too.
conversation.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
If you guys ever see us back up here, come up
Yeah.
and talk, man. We'll have a conversation with you.
Sorry, man. You know me.
Oh, no, you're
I'm
good.
country.
He likes shirts,
I
man.
see
I don't know.
I see
yeah,
Columbia,
nice.
and I'm like, I haven't got that one yet. I'm getting that
Yeah.
one.
I
I'm,
haven't
the,
worn a
I'm the
button
guy
up
that
in a
gets.
while, man. I need to.
Yeah, they're airy.
Cool, Yeoman.
Yeah. Huh?
Thanks for being cool.
Oh,
too,
no
man.
problem, man. Like I said, if you guys see us up here again, he works this area.
Yeah.
So if you see him, then come up. Again, we're open for conversation. So.
All right,
Yeah.
and you can see our channels. We're fair, and you'll see a lot of people aren't doing what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
They're making that badge look like crap.
Yeah.
So we like to film the good cops and
Yeah.
let them be good examples to other agencies.
Yeah,
'Cause I want my kids to look at you with respect instead of fear.
Yeah.
Let's change that.
Yeah.
Let's change that together.
Yeah.
Help me
And
help
if you guys ever think of something, definitely address it to the sheriff's office. I mean, don't be scared to, or come back to one of us and we'll take it up the chain. Like any kind of events, like bridging that gap.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it's, some kind of just event with hot dogs and kids, you know what I mean? Whatever it may be, if you guys come up with something, let us know.
Right.
We'll be open for it.
Well, I appreciate that, Yeoman.
Yeah.
You take care of yourself. Be safe out there, guys.
Take care, man.
We're out here today to ensure our constitutional rights are respected by those that swore an oath to support, protect, and defend the rights of the people. The purpose of all interactions is to peacefully promote government accountability and transparency. This is a public service.